What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. If you guys give me the HKO special, help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. So today we're going to talk about the Raiders and Antonio Pierce and Mark Davis's plans because we have a situation right now that the Raiders lost to the Indianapolis Colts and we're out of playoff contention, but what do we do? So let's read this article right here. And yes, here's the thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so Antonio Pierce, not a slam dunk for Raiders as Mark Davis eyes big names. So there we go. So here we go. But let's just find out. So interim head coach Antonio Pierce may have already done enough to earn the Las Vegas head coaching job next season, especially with a big win over Kansas City. However, the team is eliminated following a Week 17 loss to the Colts. So a playoff berth may have guaranteed Pierce would get the head coaching job now, but now the door has opened up for owner Mark Davis to consider other options. According to NFL Network's Tom Pelissero and Ian Rappaport, the Raiders have not made a decision on a head coach yet and consider some notable names. Superstar pass rusher Max Crosby and other players have been effusive in their praise for Pierce, and several members of the extended Raiders family have reached out to Davis to express their support as well. So Pelissero and Rappaport wrote in the December 30th column, but Pierce is not a slam dunk for the job. So Davis is a believer you need a big name in Vegas, and his two coaches there so far, Gruden, McDaniels, fit the bill. But who could it be this time? Bill Belichick is certainly one if he becomes available, though it's hard to imagine a return to the Patriot way would play well in the locker room after McDaniels' 9-16 stint. So Michigan head coach Jim Harbaugh, former Raiders assistant coach, would qualify, and Davis still loves Gruden, who hasn't taken a full-time coaching role since his resignation from the Raiders in 21. So the NFL Rooney Rule will require the Raiders to interview external candidates regardless, so Pierce will have to compete against other coaches. A decisive Week 18 win against Denver would only help his chances. So Antonio Pierce has done better than anyone else could hope for taking over for Josh Daniels. So the team is 4-4 under Pierce, but only one lost game by more than one score. So they have been doing this with an offense that looks broken and a rookie quarterback in Aiden O'Connell, who clearly shouldn't be a starter. But Pierce has done a very impressive job, but hiring isn't a sure thing. He started coaching at the NFL level in 22. His only head coach job experience is at the high school where he led Long Beach Poly, who the team missed playoffs the first time in 36 years in Pierce's second season. Yeah, Long Beach Poly, that's a powerhouse. The NFL is a different beast, and he looked capable so far, but hiring Pierce is not a guarantee that the Raiders have finally found a long-term head coach. So, yeah, but now, and of course, I just looked at the news. Michigan beat Alabama 27-20. So if the Raiders decide to hire Pierce, there won't be many who has a problem with that. He's done enough this season to deserve a chance, but is Mark Davis in a position to take such a big risk? Because now Michigan head coach Jim Harbaugh could be open to NFL opportunities, and he's been a head coach at the college and NFL levels since 2004. But Raiders players love Pierce, and many has come to support of him. And of course, Harbaugh is a former player with a proven track record, as he may be one of the few guys Davis could hire that the players could get behind. But if Harbaugh would seriously be interested in the Raiders, the team has to consider him as a realistic option. So, yeah, so we got to kind of see what's going on. But, I say right now, with my senses, I think Antonio Pierce is the right man for the job right now. And nothing against Harbaugh. I love Harbaugh. But I say give Pierce a shot. I don't know if it's a 1 year deal, 2 year deal. You know, the team has got right behind him. You know, all the players, want to play for him. I say he is the right man, even regardless of what happens in week 18 against Denver. And I think we should beat Denver to finish 8-9. But, what do I know? So yeah, so Pierce, it's not a slam dunk in Mark Davis's eyes because, Mark Davis has got to go through the hiring process and Pierce has to compete with these coaches. But hey, regardless, he's done one heck of a job. And I say, you know, consider him for the job next season and see what he can do. Because right now, the team is behind him, the players is right behind him, the support is right there. But this is a job that Mark Davis has to really consider. So he's got his hands full in the offseason once after we get through week 18. So, yep. So that's where it is. But I say give AP a shot. I'm, right now, I think he's the right guy for this time. So we'll see what happens. So we're gonna just stay tuned and see how the Raider Nation goes and how they finish against Denver. So yep. So by the way, if you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKO special. Help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. So other than that, I will see you in my next video.